everyone, welcome to the physics class. I hope all are you good. Today we are going to study some important topics. The first one is SI unit of angle. So till date you all measured the angle in degree, okay, but in class 11 you will study that the SI unit of angle is not degree, that is radians. That is radians. It means you have to take the value of angle in radians. So what is radian? How can we convert the degree values to the radians? So here is the topic. You all know that 360 degree is equals to pi radian. 360 degree equals to pi radians. Okay, if a body rotates 360 degree, okay, moving along a circular path, a body is posed at A. Body moved from A to B. According to you, that is the body has moved 90 degree angle, and about again B to C, again 90. So doing this, return to A. Total angle is 360 degree. This 360 degree is called 2 pi radians. This 360 degree value is called 2 pi radians. So 1 degree will be 2 pi upon 360 degree radians. So degree will not be here, okay. 2 pi by 360 is equal to 1 radian. Now cancelling over this, 1 degree equals pi upon 180 radians. It means I have the value of 1 degree, that is pi upon 180 radians now. So if we want to calculate the value of 30 degree in radians now, so what will we do? Multiply the value of 1 degree in radians with 30. 1 degree value was pi by 180 multiplied by 30. That becomes pi upon 6 radians. It means 30 degree equals pi upon 6 radians in the SI unit of angles. So we can convert any value from degree to the radians. So okay, moving further, as we all know that 1 hour having 60 minutes. 1 hour having 60 minutes, as it is 1 degree angle having 60 minutes also. Minute is represented by a dash on the number 60. 60 के ऊपर हमने एक dash लगा दिया. This becomes 60 minutes. 1 degree angle also has 60 minutes. Now what we'll have? 1 minute has also 60 seconds. In angles, 1 minute angle is there, 1 second angle is there. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds and 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. As the time, so as the angle has also smaller values. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. It means 1 degree is equal to pi by 180. 60 minute is equal to pi by 180. So we can also convert the minutes into radians also and seconds into radians also. So SI unit of angle is radian. We can convert the value of degree into radian as 1 degree equals to pi radians. 1 degree equals to pi radians. Okay. So our next topic for today is significant figures. So what is significant figures? Okay, suppose you have a measurement. For example, if you are doing the measurement of length of a table and you found that length of a table may be from 90.2 centimeter to between 90.3 centimeter. It means table की जो length है that lies between 90.2 to 90.3 centimeter. 90.2 से 90.3 centimeter के बीच में length होगी. Okay, so we are sure about what are the significant figure. Listen it carefully. the digits in a measurement we are sure about, they are called significant figures. It means हम इस बात के बारे में श्योर हैं कि टेबल की लेंथ 90 की सीरीज में है, लेकिन इस बार के 2 और 3 के बीच में, इट मीन्स इट मे बी 90.21, इट मे बी 90.22, 90.23, 90.24 अप टू 90.29, 90.20, 90.30 के बीच में बोला हुआ है, तो ये वैल्यूज आती हैं बीच में. सो इट मे बी आइदर वैल्यू, हमें श्योर नहीं भी कौन सी. इट मीन्स वी आर श्योर दैट 9 इज देयर, 0 इज देयर, 2 इज देयर. हमें ये श्योर नहीं है कि 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, 5 है, 6 अप टू 9 क्या है. इट मीन्स वो वी आर श्योर अबाउट 3 सिग्निफिकेंट फिगर्स, 3 digits. It means 3 significant figures are there, plus 1 digit we are not sure about, that is uncertain. Significant figures वो होते हैं 10 figure digits in a number we are sure about, and plus 1 uncertain digit we are sure not about. Okay, it means there are 4 significant figures are there. So there are some rules to find the significant figure in a given number. So what are the rules? I am going to define the rules now. So some of the rules are there to find the significant numbers in a given measurement. So what are they? Listen carefully. If a measurement is given, a number is given, all non-zero digits in a number, all non-zero digits are significant. All non-zero digits are significant. Suppose this number is given 1 2 3 4, all numbers are non-zero. It means except 0, 0 को छोड़ के बाकी जितने भी numbers हैं, they all are significant. It means this has 4 significant figures. 4 significant figures. 4 significant figures this statement has. This was the first rule. Second rule, 0 sometimes behave as a significant figure and sometimes not. When it will be and when it will not be, look at the rules. Okay, if 0 is in between 2 non-zero digits, if 0 lies in between 2 non-zero digits, that 0 is significant. Suppose this is 1 0 3 4. So 1 is significant because that is according to the rule 1 non-zero. 3 is also significant according to rule 1. 4 is also there. And what about 0? 0 is also significant here because 0 lies in between 2 significant figures. That's why this is also significant. So this number also has 4 significant figures. This number also has 4 significant figures. So what is the third rule now? Rule third will be, if a number is without decimal, if a number is without decimal, number है without decimal, okay, decimal नहीं है उसमें, तो जो लास्ट की zeros होंगी वो significant नहीं होंगी इसमें. Suppose number is this 1 0 3 4 0. So this number is without 0 na. So what it will be? Here 1 is significant, 0 is significant according to rule 2, 3 is significant, 4 is also significant due to rule 1, but last 0 will not be significant at this number is not having a decimal. So there are 4 significant figures. Last 0 will not be significant is the number having no decimal. But if a number having decimal and ending with 0, with decimal 1.3 10.340 is this. This number is having decimal and end with 0. End में 0 आ रहा है, so last 0 will be significant. So there are 1 2 3 4 and 5. So 5 significant figures are there. If the number is without decimal, the trailing zeros, ending zeros will not be significant. If the number is with decimal, the trailing zeros, ending zeros will be significant. So fifth, if a number is without decimal, if a number is without a decimal, so then the unit is if there. Suppose this is the number, but the meter is given. So this was the number, but this is measurement. because there was no unit. Measurement has numerical value as well as unit. This is the measurement and this is the unit. So it will be a measurement, it was a number. If a measurement has no decimal point, the trailing number will be 0, trailing 0. अगर ये सिर्फ नंबर है, इसमें कोई यूनिट नहीं है, ध्यान से देखो, मीटर सेंटीमीटर कुछ भी नहीं है साथ में, सेकंड कुछ भी नहीं है, किलोग्राम. दिस वाज अ नंबर, दिस इज अ मेजरमेंट. इसमें यार मेजरमेंट हमने पढ़ा पीछे टॉपिक्स में कि मेजरमेंट हैविंग न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू एंड यूनिट एंड यू. सो दिस इज न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू हैविंग यूनिट, दिस इज द मेजरमेंट. मेजरमेंट में अगर विदाउट डेसिमल हो तो लास्ट वाली 0 सिग्निफिकेंट होगी. बट अगर सिर्फ एक नंबर है, देयर इज नो मेजरमेंट विदाउट डेसिमल, द ट्रेलिंग zeros will not be significant. So this is also having 5 significant figures. So what about the sixth rule? If a number is less than 1, suppose this is the number 0.006304, number is less than 1, जो फर्स्ट नॉन जीरो डिजिट होगा, फर्स्ट नॉन जीरो डिजिट इज 6 है, उसके लेफ्ट साइड की जीरोस कभी भी सिग्निफिकेंट नहीं होंगी. इट मीन्स अगर नंबर के स्टार्टिंग में जीरोस हैं, दे आर नॉट सिग्निफिकेंट. नंबर स्टार्ट ही जीरो से हो रहा है, दे आर नॉट सिग्निफिकेंट. सो दिस इज ऑल्सो हैविंग 1 2, दिस जीरो इज ऑल्सो सिग्निफिकेंट बिकॉज लाइज बिटवीन 3 and 4, 2 नॉन जीरोस अकॉर्डिंग टू रूल 2. दिस इज ऑल्सो हैविंग 4 significant figures. So there are some rules to find the significant figures in a given statement. What are they? First is all the non-zero digits in a number are significant. If 0 lies between two non-zero digits, that is significant, otherwise not. If a number is without decimal and ending with 0, the end 0 will not be significant. Okay? And if a measurement is without 0, rule number 5 I am discussing. If a measurement is without decimal, and ending with 0, the trailing 0, ending 0 will be significant. And what about this? If a number is with decimal, the trailing 0 will also be significant. And the last one, if a number is less than 1, जो फर्स्ट नॉन जीरो होगा उसके लेफ्ट साइड की जीरो सिग्निफिकेंट नहीं होंगी. It means if a number is starting with zeros as well, that zeros will not be significant. So according to these rules, we can calculate significant figures in a given number. One another important rule is there, rule number 7, that is if a number having a value like this, means in the power raised to power 10, this base quantity is called, this is base quantity, this is 10 to power raised. This number is not counted in significant figures. Significant figure में इसके नंबर काउंट नहीं होंगे. This term will only have the significant figure 6.023. 6 is also 023. All are significant figures, so there are 4 significant figures. But this 10 to power whatever it is, negative, positive, this will not be counted in significant figures. So if a number is given in 10 to power raised, the only base quantity is having these significant figures. 10 की जो power में term दे रखी होगी, that is not having the significant figures. So this was all about the today's lecture, that is SI unit of angle and significant figures. ये significant figure आपको chemistry में भी आते हैं. So there are some rules that are common between chemistry and physics. After this, now you will be given a worksheet. You have to do the practice of that worksheet on your fair notebook and send the pics of that solutions you done to me on my personal WhatsApp wall, and I will give the solutions to all of the questions given to you, and you will match the answers. Okay? So you will find that how much you are good enough in now finding significant figures, so that we can move to the next topics which are only based on significant figures. So hoping for positive response from everyone in this group having class of physics today. So okay, thanks and have a nice day.